Okay, introduce yourself, please.
Hi guys, I'm Madorsky. I'm a pro fighter based out of Denver, Colorado. I've been fighting for about 16 years. I was part of Elevation Fight Team, Tulum Muay Thai, Powerhouse, Phuket, and Fairtex Fight Team. And now I'm back traveling around doing some seminars, teaching some classes, and I'm very lucky that your guys' wonderful coaches are having me in for a day. So I hope we'll get to run an awesome class for you today.
Okay. Now he teacher for you, okay, guys? He the class for him. Today he's a teacher today, your guy, okay? Enjoy, okay? Thanks for your class right now, okay?
Guys, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it. Teaching is one of my passions. I've been fighting for 16 years and teaching for 13. We're just going to start with some jump rope and shadow box, then we'll get into some fun drills, all right? Do you guys do anything specific when you start class? Like a feet together and use? Yeah. Hell yeah. All right, thank you guys so much. Grab a rope. Let's get a quick jump rope. You guys do jump rope? I just realized. As I looked around, I was like, let's shadow box. Let's shadow box. Again. Or if there's like a standard warm-up that you're used to doing.
Yeah.
Do you want to leave that for me? Let's do this. Thank you.
Go, Melody.
I promise I'm good at this.
I had just 2 jump ropes.
Yeah. I should have asked first.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't be stepping and then throwing. That is not what we're going to do today. Every time I step, I'm going to punch. So all we're going to do by ourselves right now is go in all directions, right? I'm going to go forward, backward, to my lead side, and then to my rear side. That way I don't care if you're southpaw or orthodox. It's just lead side, rear side. Forward, back, lead, rear. And I'm always just doing 2 steps. Every step will have a punch. So as I step forward, jab, cross. Now I reset, and I'm just in place. Now I step backwards, cross, hook. Back in place. To my left, to my lead side, hook, cross. Back to my rear side, cross, hook. I'm not focusing on rotating as much as I am pushing forward. I don't think of spinning when I punch. I think of headbutting. I'm not saying that spinning's wrong or anything. I just rather go forward instead of think this way, right? It'll make me a little faster, so I think forward with it. I'm never over-rotating. Whenever I turn this much, it's usually for boxing, because you only have 2 weapons now, right? It's just this. What about when you do this and an elbow pokes through? It's different. So when I punch, I turn very little. Back. All right? Forward, back, lead side, rear side. 2 punches every time. 1, 2, 3. Forward, jab, cross, he kicks. Check. I go backwards, cross, hook. I go to my lead side, hook, cross. I go to my rear side, cross, hook. Any questions on this one? Back and forth. 1, 2, 3. Yay. This much space. This is where fighting happens. All right? Where now I can see when he pushes to come forward. All right? If you're at a point where you don't have to step to reach your partner, none of this is real. All right? Make sure that you're at a point where for me to touch him, I have to push off my back foot. I have to step in. All right? So, from this range, he's going to throw a jab. Right? And then back to range, right? Stay far away. Now, the next time he comes in, we're going to teep them, right? He steps in, and I lift. When we do this, my weight has to already be on this back leg. If you're here, which I do this all the time, this is a great stance. Just, we're not starting with it. We're starting defensive, which is back leg is underneath me, very Thai style. My front leg is light. Even if I'm moving a little, this is still very light. All right, so now, when I see him push off to come get me, I just lift up the pole and stick it. That's how I like to teep. I lift up my leg in one motion, and then I just stick my hip forward. The other option is to bend the knee and then snap it when they come in and extend. That is a great teep. Damian Trainer does that teep. That's where I learned that one from. It's better than mine. That's Damian Trainer. The reason I've had issues is that I get rushed a lot. If you bend your knee to teep and they come forward, who do you think is going backwards right now? Me or him? It's going to be me, right? But if I lift up the pole you're not going to shove, you're not going to push me back like this, right? So for me, if the timing is perfect, I'm trying to lift the pull, shoot the hip. If you're trying to stab their gut, then I like the knee snap, right? Where when he steps in, I'm trying to really push through his gut like that. Up to you how you do it, right? For your hands, your backhand should not move, right? If I'm teeping with my front leg, my backhand should be locked in here. Not next to me like a newspaper, in front. Your front hand can go out or down. But no matter what my hand does, my shoulder is up. I don't care what this is doing. This is here. Always, right? He throws, lift and poke. All right? All we're going to start with is making sure that we have this range and that our partner walks in. Your turn. I'll walk into you. If you don't like that, put your gloves on your gut. All right? But otherwise, just get some ab work. We're just going to do this for a minute to get the timing because I use this to add moves, right? He walks in, I teep, I fake the teep, I do the combo. All right? But it starts with the realism. Any questions on the start of this drill? Walking into teeps. 1, 2, 3. Time, everyone. All right. We got to know each other. We got to know our partner. Everything's good. Now we're going to get into some actual, some drills, some combo work, some stuff I actually like to set up. All right? So, Paul, get over here. After this happens, I immediately have to attack. If he walks in, I don't go... It's right away, right? I make you think like you walk in, see, that's what I'm going to do to you. Every time you walk in, I need you to think it's happening twice, right? That's what it has to look like. He walks in, I teep, I put it down, and immediately I do the leg raise. If your foot just comes up a little, you don't sell it. It's your hip, right? My hip and my knee coming up. Then I step down. We're in two different options here, right? So he walks in, hit, right away you pick it up, and then you step 1, 2, right? Because what I'm trying to do is make him think, right, like, keep me, boom. Now he goes to do it again. I'm going to catch it, right? So teep me, fake it. That's the goal here, right? So it has to be a timed thing. It's got to be 1, 2 into the combo. He walks in, teep, and then fake, 1, 2. The other option is sometimes they don't do that, right? Like sometimes they get teeped and they're like, I'm just going to hang out now. I didn't like that at all, right? So if he walks in and I teep him and maybe it was too far and he stays away, I do the same thing. I lift my leg and I jump off my back foot to teep you, all right? It is not this. It is lift, jump. See how dumb that looks when you do them 1 and 2? That's how you do it fast, though, is as I lift this up, I'm jumping off that foot. That way you see no tell of me bringing everything in, right? He walks in, I teep, I lift, I step, jab, cross. And then you could do any kick you want after that. Always end with a kick. Or he steps in, he stays away, and I hop. Any questions on this one? We good? 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Remember, it starts with you walking into your partner. Now we're going to do the same setup, all right? And we're going to use it to get to the clinch. All right, I don't know how much clinching you guys do here. Yeah? All right, oh, sweet, awesome, my favorite. Clinching is my favorite thing, just so you guys know, all right? So, same start, but understand, if you want to clinch someone, if that's your goal in a fight, and you teep them like this, you're not going to get to clinch them, right? If I want to clinch you, I don't throw like this. I throw like this. Does that make sense? I'm trying to get you to react to something so I can grab you. If I push you away, there's no more clinch, right? So I'm starting the exact same way, where he walks in, and I teep, and now when I put it down, again, the teep was light. Now I'm doing the same thing where I'm going to fake the teep and step in. All right? You can do this the same way with the hop or just with a step. For beginners, I would just say don't really teep them away at all. Let your foot just kind of stop them, put it down, take a step, and then if you're the partner, pretend to catch. This is where it comes from. If you don't do this, I kind of have to hurt your collarbone to get the grab. If you do this, you give it to me, right? So if you try to get the grab, and then I'm going to chop your neck. If you don't try to get the grab when I do the fake, now I have to slam that shit in. And it's very rude. And I do it all the time in fights. I'm like striking your collarbone. But let's just be nice and good. Right? So, he walks in, teep, I lift, he goes to get the grab. Now, I land. When I land, I'm going forearm to collarbone. I am not going hand to neck. I'm not doing this. I'm slamming this bone into his collarbone, and then it's going to knock his head into my grip. If you try to grab their neck, you're not going to have a good day. They're right away going to turn and rip you around the room. But if you start by off-balancing them, everything's so easy now. All right? He walks in, teep, fake, step. I always bring this hand here like I'm trying to cover this arm. All right? Fake, step. I'm going to throw the right knee here. Whichever hand is controlling his arm. I like to smoke the shoulder. All right? Hit, and then as this foot comes down, your hand placement needs to change to either here, or he'll be active with his arm, and now you're on bicep control. Try to grab it. Yeah, right? And now I'm here. Right? So, he walks in, fake, step, hit. As the foot comes down, other hand, or on bicep control. Any questions on this one? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He walks in. Teep, right away. Fake the teep. Step in. Chop the neck. This hand goes to cover the arm. Knee. Other hand gets either the head, the bicep, or control. From here, guys, you can stop. Or if you're more experienced, from here's when, after I knee, I grip, I rip, and I knee again. Does this make sense? Any questions? So it's the same beginning. I'm just using my teep to set up a long-range combo. Then the next time, a short-range clinch. 1, 2, 3, go!